All right, y'all, welcome back to Correctional Officer Stories with Steve. I am out here in the public. Unfortunately, had to assist my wife with an MRI today, so I am out in the public, not inside the building. Trying to stay away, trying to follow the guideline of this virus that Mr. Donald Trump is now calling the Chinese virus. I think we all know the real name for it. It's pretty incredible how heavily it's impacted the nation, right? It looks like this coming week, President Trump will probably enact a nationwide lockdown. If not more, definitely more states like the one I live in, Arizona. The number is just continuing to rise on a national level and a state level. Looks like New York has has been impacted with half of the number of coronavirus people, and I would encourage you to stay in, whether you believe this or not. It doesn't matter. It's not a hoax. It's not freaking something that is they're just making up. It is spreading, and it's spreading through like droplets when you sneeze or when you cough. It seems like a lot of people cough into their hand, and then 10 minutes later they shake somebody's hand. Well, guess what that does? It spreads it. So be cognitive of your environment, your surroundings. Make sure you know what the hell is going on. And if you're not stocked up, get stocked up. Not because I think that we're going into some martial law or world order or lockdown, because people are so frantic. They are buying up everything. And in Arizona, the National Guard has been activated to come to the grocery stores and help maintain order to where you just can't roll in and buy whatever the hell you want. Even though stores have implemented usually like 2 per person or whatever, by the time that truck gets there in the morning and restocks, toilet paper and paper towels are already gone. So as we all know, toilet paper is very essential, and things like baby wipes are disappearing because people are buying them up because toilet paper is gone. Diapers, formula, all things that kids need is disappearing too, babies. So get it while you can. Of course, all bullets, any kind of ammunitions and weapons, those are all being bought up because people think we're going into a straight war. And you know what? Who knows what could happen if they don't get this shit under control. I'm telling you, people are going to start robbing people. It's going to happen. Mark my words. It's going to happen. It's already happening. So the worse it gets, the longer it takes to get this under control, the worse people are going to act in society. And when you run out of things and you can't get them, as we're kind of seeing pretty much right now, where the damn shelves are empty because everybody's bought everything up, we're coming into a crazy time to where you could start seeing looting and rioting and people getting killed, and even worse than it is now. And to say that is pretty bad, right? Because the nation's pretty bad right now. And then boom, we get hit with this freaking virus. So I'm not going to get into the politics side of it. You believe what you want. I believe what I want. I'll do what I'm going to do. However, I think that staying indoors is probably the best thing as far as like us going to work every day, because it's, as you see the number, just on, I want to say it was last Tuesday, I think, this last Tuesday, the number nationwide was like, I think 10,000 maybe. We're already at we're at 28,000, I think, and growing. We're growing 4,000 to 6,000 cases overnight, and all these tests are starting to come back. So just imagine where we're going to be at in 2 weeks. Shit, we might even be surpass China. We're gaining on Italy. So it's called World Meter. You can go check it out, worldmeter.com. Go check it out. It's got live stats of how many people have been infected, where the numbers at nationwide, worldwide. In the U.S. was at like 28,000 this morning when I looked, and I think Friday we were at like 19,000. So it's growing rapidly. The state of Arizona now has like 160 cases when like a week ago we had 12. So it's just going to continue to double. So I don't know what the hell the frickin' governor of the state of Arizona is waiting on, but he needs to activate a frickin' 2-week lockdown or whatever it takes. I don't know what it's going to take, but it's going to take whatever to get it under control and to get whatever this nightmare is under control. We got to get it under control, or it's just going to get worse. I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of disagreeers and whatever, but it doesn't matter. You believe what you believe, I believe what I believe. So much respect to all my fellow corrections staff, law enforcement, anybody out there that's still having to interact on a day-to-day basis in public service. My hat's off to you. Much appreciated to continue to get the supplies that we need, continue to keep us safe. Because tell you what, if it wasn't for correctional officers and staff that work inside prisons, guess what? It'd be even worse. Because then what? Anyway, y'all, thanks for tuning in. I know that I haven't been around much lately. I've just been busy as hell. And you know, there's all kinds of shit going on. Everybody's talking about it, so I didn't want to just jump on and throw my hat in the ring, but I decided to. So appreciate all my new subs, all my loyal subs. You know, drop a comment, drop a like, drop a sub, and stay safe. Peace.